Here we are at GIO Stadium for the match-up between these two sides. The stadium hosted a number of matches at the Rugby World Championship in 2003 and also the Super Rugby Finals in 2000, 2001 and 2004. This match could easily tip in either direction. It'll just need the right spark. Alongside me, Justin Marshall. Beautiful conditions here, Justin. Here's the referee, and we're ready for kickoff. Tumua goes short. Fafita snaps up the kickoff.
Not releasing.
Oh, he held on for too long there. Penalty. And the penalty comes.
You're right, Nisbo, and they won't be happy to have given it away like that.
They're going for touch. And into touch. So, line out here. Carter dragged it down nicely. And they set up a driving maul. Lelafana getting close. And they might have turned it as well. 5 metres from their line, need to clear it here. And into touch it goes. David Pocock stretching up. Tumua puts in the grubber. Barrett sells a dummy. Carter misses him. Good work by the players in the ruck. Still their ball. Hiranara delivers it to a runner. Fafita getting up some real pace. Hiranara picks the ball up. May back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Sio dodges his way through the tackle. Mawaki with the tackle. Looks like it's still on the side of the Brumbies. Bowden Barrett unable to hold him. Good contest, but it's still theirs. Smiler grabs it out of the back. Back he goes.
Release.
Ruck is formed. He has to release. Coleman charging through. Big run. Got through the first tackle. This is a good opportunity here. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown. Gets away from the first defender. Players in the ruck doing their job. Still alive. He's been hit hard. Quickly on now. Ussel with a promising run. Good work in the ruck by the Hurricanes. Good run. He's stolen it. Back inside. Well contained. The Brumbies could have kept this. He has a drive at the line. Anybody's ball here. Shields takes it. Good run here. Breaks the first tackle. Up and over the 22. Now they drag him down. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Somehow he's managed to grab that back. And he's got some support. Lovely tackle. Quick delivery. Abbott pumps the legs with a good charge. And it comes back. Great work. Oh, they've lost the ball. And they have to come back for the scrum. Hurricanes with the first scrum of the game.
Set.
Good strong hit. Halfback takes the ball. Hiranara picks up. Not a bad run this. This will be a try. Julian Sabi. Ball's being contested. Clears it off downfield. That is a good kick into touch. They'll have a line out. Alofa gets it. Bowden Barrett lays it back. Superb. The ball's being contested. Strong defence. Crunch to ground. They might still have it. He buries this kick deep. Mogg takes it in the air.
Advantage.
And he's lost the ball forward. Referee playing advantage here.
Good impact there, and that's what forced the knock on.
I think they still have this one. Spunk shakes him up in that tackle. Hiranara pushes it on. Advantage was being played, so back for the scrum.
Crouch.
Now the scrum to pack.
Bind. Set.
The Brumbies got a good shove on there. Both teams putting pressure on. Furious looking scrum down there. Good contest and the ball is out. Fafita charges forward.
Releasing.
That'll be a penalty for holding on. And the penalty comes.
Yeah, that was a silly mistake there, and they've conceded the penalty.
They'll kick for touch here. And it's in touch. There's nothing between these two teams as we go to half-time. Not surprising to see the match very close between these two sides here at the break. We've just heard we have a capacity crowd, and as you can hear, they're in good voice. Bit of an untidy match so far, Justin.
Let's check out the stats. You can see they managed to retain possession well. We have a lot of turnovers at the breakdown so far from some aggressive rucking. Well, there are too many missed tackles here. They'll need to work on shutting down the ball carrier in the second half.
Kickoff is made. Kurandrani takes in the kickoff. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Delivers it short. Abbott running strongly. Tumunga Allen just short now. He's trying to turn it over quickly. That's a lovely kick for touch. So this is a line out. Abbott grabs it.
Good clean line out, and it's important to get good quality ball like that.
Hiranara gets a crowd on their feet with that run. He's nearly there. What a run. Lawaki gets the first.
They finally got him into some space, and he showed us just how brilliant he can be.
Well, that is a magnificent try.
He is an outstanding player.
Couldn't agree more. A chance to add another two here. What a big kick this is. It's only 2 points, but it could be what wins the game. No trouble with that. 2 more points.
You couldn't ask for a better matchup between these two teams. The score shows just how even they are.
Tumua then with the restart. Carter waits. Sio goes off, running hard at them. Now putting the defence under pressure. Carter has it now. Coleman charges towards the try line. Yes, he's over.
Well, what a scintillating attack.
They've got their 5, they could get their 7. Tough kick from wide out, but important in terms of the score. And it looks like it'll go over. Tumua converts from wide out, 2 points added.
That's a really great kick. It was not an easy angle to work with. You can feel the tension mounting, can't you? It's still very much anyone's game.
Bowden Barrett restarts. Shut down with a brutal tackle. The Wellington Hurricanes a bit slow to get to it. Shields pushes it on. Now taken to the ground in a good tackle. There's some real force in this defence. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Powerful defence.
Release.
The ball's being contested.
So let's see what they can do from here. See if they can get into a position to launch some kind of an attack.
Abbott brushes him aside. Hurricanes looking to keep this. Spate shows good technique in the tackle. Good play, good number of phases. Mogg runs it into touch. Batialofa is the target. Maul forming on the catcher. And it's there now. David Pocock is too strong, can't fend him off.
Looks like we've got an injury. That's a pretty nasty knock to the knee there, Nisbo.
And they'll go to a scrum.
Bind.
Well, it's a good chance for them if they can get a good stable scrum.
Hurricanes looking to get the upper hand. Ref says ball is out. Ball's out here. And he's battered by the defence. The ref wants him to let it go of it.
It's a perfect opportunity.
Yep, it's still on their side. Proctor pulls it out of the back. Fafita launching himself at the defence. It's still alive on the attacking side. Great turnover.
Built some pressure and they turned the ball over very well.
And out it goes. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Batialofa claims it. So a maul here. Very nimble on his feet there. The hooker gets the try.
Well, that ball came down to pressure. Plenty being piled on, and in the end, simply outstanding.
Shot at goal still to come, and chance for another 2 points. Crucial 2 points if he lands this one. The kick looks good. That's a great kick from out wide.
Yeah, that's a good enough kick, all right. He struck that nicely. Well, it's turned out to be a riveting game, hasn't it? Both sides not giving an inch.
The restart. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. Inside pass. Going nowhere in that tackle. Strong defence. And he's crunched to the ground hard. He pushes the pass further. Here comes the chase. Pops up a little pass.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Sio delivers it to a runner. Gives it short. Lelafana passes his 22-metre line. And down he goes in the tackle. He's having a go at the ball. Smiler tackles the man with the ball. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Powerful defence. And he's shaken up by that one.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. Alalatoa driving hard now. There's some real force in this defence. Coleman running hard. Grabs the ball and runs at the defence. He's having a go at the ball. Alalatoa finds a runner. Coleman gets his man. Moore feeds it off now. Doyle finds support. That'll knock the wind out of him. Carter charging his way downfield. The ball's being contested. Powerful defence. And they've done it. The Hurricanes come away with the win. The Hurricanes have claimed the victory.
It was a pretty decent match. Both teams fought hard and were very evenly matched, but in the end, there could only be one winner. They had the edge on possession figures in this match. There were quite a number of kicks made in this match. It was a real old-fashioned kicking battle. So a good contest here.
So a very even contest here, really. An excellent game of rugby. Wellington Hurricanes take out this match 14-7. It's been a great game. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye from us.